What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going over the little leaks that we got over here about final boss commandments coming to the KR and JP version of the game. So let's get into it. Before we actually start the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. I'm on the road to 10k subscribers, and at the time of recording this video, I'm at 6.82k subscribers. You guys want to make sure that you have the bell ticked as well if you want to stay up to date with anything 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross related, as I'm always going to be going over the news whenever I can get the info to you guys. And yeah, let's actually hop into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see here, shout out to Regions. We got a little thing here explaining about how final boss Galand and MELASCULA could be coming out very soon. We're also not confirming, but basically Regions is saying that we're also going to be getting a Jericho and Gila final boss before Galand and MELASCULA. So that's probably what you guys should be looking out for, a final boss Jericho and Gila. But this is actually like insane news. Like Galand and MELASCULA, like I woke up to a bunch of people tagging me, as you can see. It's crazy, man, because Galand and MELASCULA, they don't really get much love in the game. Like if you really think about it, like there's only 2 versions of them. Like, you know, Darieri recently just got like a Valentine's version of her. And these units, like, they still haven't gotten their 3rd versions yet. And like we're getting a final boss for them, which is dope though. And I don't know how they're gonna go like with the approach for the final boss commandments, because as you guys know, the final boss like Sins, they got like this like evil like black like outfit type of deal. I don't know what they're gonna do with like the commandments. Maybe they'll like flip it, or maybe they'll just be even more evil. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. But basically, as you can see here, it's the final boss change to MELASCULA, change 1. Galand here with a bunch of attack skills. MELASCULA aura buff and whole skill. So this just looks so dope, bro. Final boss commandments also increases the amount of like longevity we have for final bosses, because we know now that we're getting all the commandments that are gonna have final bosses. So that, I feel like that's a W in terms of content for Grand Cross as well. So that's pretty good. And I just wanted to like go over all their kits of like the Galands and MELASCULAs in the game, and maybe what the final boss could do, or maybe like the strategy. But basically, like when I was thinking of like final boss MELASCULA here, I was thinking about her revive passive. I feel like this is gonna be for sure in her kit. It's basically gonna make it so that you have to kill her first, and then you would attack Galand if it was like a duo final boss, just like Jericho and Gila. If it's a solo final boss, then I don't think it's gonna have this like revive mechanic then, because it wouldn't even like be into effect if it was just her on the battlefield. But yeah, no, and another thing that this could actually do, like just as like a side tangent, I feel like they could actually buff the stats of both MELASCULA and Galand, which could be a W, bro. If we get stat increases to both MELASCULA and Galand, which I think they already did give us a little bit of a stat increase like recently on these units, but I could definitely see them getting buffed even more, because these units, like especially Galand, like I feel like Galand got super shafted on his stats. Like his CC is kind of mediocre, not any good crit chance, crit damage pretty low. Like it's nothing insane, like 30% pierce. Like MELASCULA got it a little bit better, I would say. She got 60% pierce. Her crit chance and crit damage is a little bit better in that turn, in that sense, right? 50% lifesteal, which is super busted. 4k CP right there. Yeah, no, like I feel like because of the like release date for Galand, because he came out like first as like one of the first commandments for Grand Cross, he kind of got shafted on stats. And I feel like with that, being that the final boss commandments are coming out, I feel like they could buff the commandments every time they get a final boss, or the ones that actually need it. Because I feel like Zeldris doesn't really need it, he's just too good. The only ones that really need it, I would say, are probably like MELASCULA, Galand, maybe Mon Speed a little bit. And I feel like he's kind of slept on, and that's about basically it. But as you guys like can see here on GC database with like both the units pulled up, I feel like they could do a lot of things like with the final boss. I don't know how they're gonna do it, especially if it's duo. I don't know how they're gonna go about the commandment effect, because it's either it's gonna be MELASCULA and Galands together, or it's just gonna be one. So It's probably will actually be 2 if you think about it though. And the thing is too, like Galand's commandment kind of cucks rank up, so maybe for the strategy for this final boss will require you not to bring a Gowther. Like that could be like one of the main things about this, especially if Galand's commandment works against you. So that's pretty cool right there. And I feel like Galand's gonna get some buffs here, especially the blue Galand, like from the way he looks, because he has an amplified card. I feel like he'll get buffs because his ultimate is an increased buff for himself. So I feel like he will have this amplified skill as the final boss Galand. And then for Melascula, I feel like she'll probably have maybe like this detonate AoE card. Maybe this detonate AoE card, and then maybe the inhale card, because I feel like the inhale card is kind of busted. Like you drop this inhale card, you full heal when you're hitting like my team per se. Like if she drops the inhale, like 20% of max HP heals it, and for 2 turns she gets that full heal. Pretty nutty, man, pretty nutty. And then she has lifesteal ultimate, so she's just gonna full heal on anything she does. It's looking super fun, man. I actually can't wait till they drop this. I know like my thoughts were kind of just like rambled. I didn't really have like a script or anything, but I just actually can't wait till they drop like final boss Galand and Melascula, bro. This is gonna be nice, and it also like is nice for other commandments in the future when we actually get their final bosses, because it means we got more content for Grand Cross in the long term, man. So I feel like that's gonna be a W for us, and it's just super dope. Last thing to note about this though is that it does mention Jericho and Gila, which I did mention a little bit earlier. So Jericho and Gila, if I'm not mistaken, I swear I saw some like thing in the comments here. Yeah, I don't know what this was. Like, is this like the final boss thing for Jericho and Gila here? Like, what does it say here? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means. Like, yeah, but like we have this like little picture here, and it shows like, I don't know if this is like the final boss picture that the Korean thing posted, but it looks like we're getting a Jericho and Gila final boss before the Melascula and Galand one. So, but it just looks super nice though that we're gonna be getting these final boss commandments, man. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.